Well, there we go. Nothing like the present, hey? You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta frickin' dive right in there. You know, don't think about it. Just go. Just do it. Feel it. You know what I mean? I know you do. Okay, there's been this funky little bug. Something missing on the page. To help you stay safe, we've blocked Adobe Flash. Click here to turn on. Nah. I just want to see what it is with, I use Google Chrome. And it seems when I'm working bugs out for Sweden, friends, which is like 1 month away. 1 month. That's right, 1 month. Anyway, so welcome, by the way, to Buck and Billy Ray's. The Adventures of Buck and Billy Ray. It's Sunday. It's the Sunday, the Sunday video. Now, let us begin by bringing up one of the things that is most important here today, and that is this YouTube? I would reckon. Let us see. Today is one of those days that every Sunday I do it. Everybody knows about this video. It comes every Sunday without fail. John Bernstein, buddy, how are you? I'll bet you're well. You've got yourself a fire axe, and as a matter of fact, let's plug this in, shall we, friends? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Let's put that there. Put this here, which makes that go there, which makes this go gladinka, glanka, gladonka. Plugs in, starts juicing up, so we can be in touch with the universe, friends. This channel, this YouTube channel, Buck and Billy Ray, has 9,808 subscribers. I can't believe it, really. Now, John Bernstein, oh Johnny, this is a wonderful axe, John. You know it is. You can see it. It's a freaking Collins. It's got a great big pole on her. And it's got fire on it, John. Fires that you have extinguished many times. And, not to jump the subject, Al, our friend Al. That's actually difficult to say. Our friend Al. Al, you know him. You know who he is. Al, in sticking with the theme of your straight-handled show on your axes, I'm working on number 3 for you. I cleaned this thing up, Al. It says True American, hey? And it's a freaking man, buddy. Is that a man axe? I think this is a man axe. Lewistown, PA, Pennsylvania, I'd reckon. I think this is a man, buddy. True American. This is a great little axe. It's lightweight. It's in good shape. It's got a clean little pole on it. Really clean little pole. But anyways, Al, what I did, I've been working on this straight handle for you. I had to change it up quite a bit up here in order for, because it's a smaller eye, Al. It's not a full-size eye, eh? It's a different size. So I just want to show you what this looks like on this handle. It fits nice, Al. This is I'm just gonna give it a tap, Al, old boy. Yeah. Interesting. I might even drop it down a little touch more on the shoulder to get some, but there it is, Al. I really like it, actually. It's nice. It's got really nice weight. I like my axis to balance out right in there, and there it sits, friends, right there. It's about balance with an axe that feels good in the hands. Not a lot of people talk about it, but it really is. So anyway, I hope you like the looks of that, Al. Big old fella, big Al, big logger. It looks good. I gotta have my axes looking good going out. and feeling good. It's got to feel good. And this feels right. It looks good, it feels good, and it's got a straight handle, my friend, which is part of your thing. So, anyways, Al, working on that. Johnny Bernstein. This axe is crazy. Now, what I've been, I was actually giving it a run, and I'm just going to give it a little cleanseroni here right now. And it don't take much with brake clean. Boy, oh boy, she cleans up quick with that brake clean, eh, friends? So get this, friends. My life has changed a bit, hey? By design. And I welcome it. I welcome it. For those of you who know, have been around for a little while, will know that I was in a horrible accident a few years back, fallen accident. And I'm just going to get to our subscribers, friends, because that's what this is about. Here we go. Yeah. Interesting. Sorry. So I've been kind of working my life into slowly being able to not have to pound body 6 days a week, you know, to keep things moving. So I've made some changes over the last 3 years so that Buchan can kind of enter avenues that he's always thought about doing and wanted to do, but never had time for. I didn't have time for. I had to make time for it. I had to literally put it in my mind. Listen, if this doesn't happen, it's not going to happen. You're going to be choked, and I think you're going to be good at it. You'd be a fool not to try it. So freaking do it. Make time for it. So I sold equipment. What I needed to do, friends, is I needed to get my overhead down. Do you understand? Get my overhead, my monthly overhead down so that I could not be under pressure all the time. My body was breaking down, and I was starting to see the writing on the wall. I've talked about it before, and I won't ever stop talking about it, because if people are in a similar situation, and it's just, friends, it's one of those things. It's about not thinking about it anymore, not talking about it, just doing it. I don't know how else to put it. You know, you just gotta freaking do it, like Nike says. I would use that saying more, but it's been done by Nike. It is literally, you just do it. So I think that was an amazing thing that Nike came up with. I really do. Johnny Bernstein. I'm gonna get a clean little shop rag that was given to me by some lovely subscribers. Here we are, right there. And I'm gonna shine up your fire axe for you, John. John Bernstein. I got a lot of respect for John Bernstein. John, you know that, don't you? I'm looking forward to our next history lesson. John's been giving me some story time, and I don't usually listen to too many stories, but John's stories are incredible, and I love listening to people who are older than me and who have seen things that I will probably never see. I just think that's special. Oh yeah, look at this thing come now, friends. Oh yeah, a little bit of sap coming off there. I just want to show oh yeah, Johnny. Yeah. Hey, friends. Looky. Come up here, you. Okay, friends. John, congratulations, my friend. You are the winner. That's like a mirror right in the eyes, isn't it? I love you, John. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your utmost generosity and help towards this trip, my friend. Truly, I mean it. Seriously. Thank you so much. Let's thank John. Okay. Do more with Microsoft Edge, the fast new browser built by Windows 10. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Get your tickets for the monster trucks! Now, Rolo9999. How are you, brother? Welcome to the channel, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. Super duper appreciate it, actually. Friends, I got to do a quick test. I want to do a quick test. Welcome to the channel, everybody, by the way. Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I do. I feel good today. I feel real good today. And I feel good most of the times, but sometimes I feel extra good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling that right now. And I don't know why. Yes, I do. I lied. I do know why. It's because of you folks and this channel. That's why. It is. So, one quick test I want to do, and to see if it was actually Google Chrome that was giving me that little bug out here. Only out here. And what it was, friends, is it was when I went to answer a comment and I would hit reply, it would go to a blank screen. I'm going to try it again right now. I'm on a different browser. I'm going to see what happens. Let's do it. It didn't do it. Very interesting. I'm replying to Pauline Roy Adair. How are you guys? I see you guys on the channel lots and you're super duper positive, and I love that. You know we do. You are. Where are you guys from? Pauline Roy Adair. Where are you guys from? Can you tell me? It seems like you're somewhere. Congratulations, Mr. John Bernstein. The axe could not go to a better man, and you are right. And you wrote beater man. Yeah, I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Nick Hanna, great guy. Lives in Nanaimo, actually. Nick, how are you? Congratulations, Mr. Bernstein. You have won yourself one hell of an axe, my friend. Yes, he has, Nick. You've seen it close up. You're a good man, Nick. This is interesting, friends. Angie, old Ange. She's not old. I just call her Ange. She's down the street. Worked for her lots. Congrats, John, congrats, John, and you are the best, Billy Ray. Oh, thank you, Ange. Oops. Thank you, Angie. She's from Nanaimo, too. Cool, hey? Greg Brown, this man, Greg Brown, he was the man who started the bidding on the Swing of Fire. Greg, super good man. Makes a mean axe himself, by the way. Very crafty fellow. Tree man, fabricator. I've spoke of him before. I like Greg Brown a lot. I love him, actually. He's a brother. Congratulations to John Bernstein. That's one of a kind axe there, John. I'm sure you'll cherish the Swing of Fire. Well done, bucking. Thank you, Greg. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That was it's a neat project, and we're not done. We're going to be doing some other stuff. So, yeah, get ready. Get ready, because here I come on now. Daryl S., a true blue. Congrats, Mr. Bernstein, and thank you for serving our country. Friends, Mr. Bernstein, he's a wild man. He is. He's a true American. I love Johnny. Kevin Duff. Okay, I just wanted to check something, and now that I'm on here, good on you, bucking. Well done, John and bucking. Beautiful. Beauty of an axe going to one heck of a fella. Yeah, okay, awesome. Very cool. Very cool. I'm going to go through comments later, friends. Now. Okay. Actually, the funny thing is you guys hear me say thanks a lot, right? That's because there's lots of people doing things for the channel. Okay, so that's why you hear me saying thanks a lot. So for no other reason than I am grateful for everything that everybody is. I'm in a rip snorting, vinegar snorting, hot sauce dropping mood today. I just am. I just feel, I feel so grateful, friends. Okay, so now this didn't do that thing here, so that makes me. So now what I'm going to do, Mr. Hoochie Coochie Mama, is holy smokes, David LaSalle, David, you subscribed about 17 hours ago, bud. You did. You crazy guy. I'm going to put this nice little shop rag like this down for my elbows because it's dirty as heck, covered in Watka here. Now, Charles Casto, you're here as well. Thanks, buddy. 21 hours ago you subscribed. Wow. Centurion V. Centurion V. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Martin 78, RP3, Taylor Maxwell, Zach Bragg. Zach Bragg. Welcome, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Friends, listen. If you're new here, pop into the comment section. Do a little creeping. Creep around for a bit. Like creep. You know what I mean? In the comment section. Do me a favor. Go through the comment section of a video or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 or 15, 20. Make an assessment. See if you'd like, because that's how we go about life, friends. We're human beings. We like to assess the situation, don't we? Yeah, you know we do. I sure do. And then people say, don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge? How am I supposed to survive? How am I supposed to feel intuition and make judgments on life? Judge? I've survived my whole life making judgment calls. You're darn tootin' I'm going to judge. Friends, I'm a realist, okay? I'm a realist. I don't judge, people say. You don't? Well, I sure do. I sure do. I do. I judge my way through life. Maybe that's the wrong word. Let's see. No, it's judge. Yeah, I judge. Okay. Taylor Maxwell. Taylor, right on, buddy. I appreciate you popping in. Eric Michaels. Yeah, Eric Michaels. Blaine Burns. Blaine Burns. Now, Blaine, I seen you in the comment section. Thank you, buddy. Oh, so what I was going to say, I forgot where I went off on that freaking judgment thing. Take a look. Is that Jesus Freak? Is that what that says? Jesus Freak? Did you subscribe here? Jesus. I prefer Jesus Freak. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Teddy Lawson Logger. Teddy, welcome, buddy. Good man. Poke through the comment section. Take a little peek-see-poo. See if you want to pop in. Tell us where you're from. Maybe say hello to the loaded dog or Cynthia or whoever else is in there. Auction Indiana's a crazy wild man. You got to watch out for him. He tends to be in there a little bit, letting people know what's going down. There's people, friends, what they do, and I love it, actually. And all they're doing is if you ask a question or you say, hey, Buckin, it's so-and-so. There was actually a fella from the UK. I don't have your name on my head right now, but you were asking about an axe. And Auction Indiana, he popped in. He chimed in and he said, hey, to get a hold of Buckin, he gave you my email address and this and that. You know what, friends? Those people they're doing that out of the goodness of their heart. They're not doing it out of any other reason to go, hey, I'm over here, look at me, Auction Indiana. They're doing it because they love to do it and they know that I'm busy and they're just happy to be there to help, to welcome you. That's plain and simple. There is no other reason for that. There's no other agenda. People on this channel are freaking helpful and full of love. They just are. So that's all they're doing. If you're a new subscriber and you ask a question of me and there's a couple of comments underneath that question and they're not me, they're probably just doing that because they know sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to them. Could be a few hours, could be the next day or two, right? So, Auction Indiana, Dog, the rest of you that do that, thanks for that. I appreciate it. So, but if the new subscribers see that, and that's all they're doing, friends. They're just helping out. So, awesome. Just want to slap that out there. Teddy, we got you. Appreciate it, Teddy. Awesome. Travis Lopez, Michael Schneider. Michael Schneider. Michael Schneider. Michael, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it, buddy. Let us know where you're from, Michael Schneider. Would you? Say hello. Holy smokes, look at this. Dawson Fisher Farrell, Eduardo Fiejo? Eduardo, I love you, buddy. Now, Eduardo, is that my buddy from Mexico, Eduardo? Is that you? We met this guy, friends, when we were in Mexico. Remember when my family went to Mexico? It wasn't freaking 2 weeks. I got back from Mexico, and Tim emailed me and said, "Hey, Buckin, can you get your silly little can to Sweden?" It was, and I was like, "Oh dear Lord, no, Tim, I can't. We are flat broke. We just got back from Mexico, not a chance. But thanks so much." We met this man named Eduardo, and I told him about the channel, and I think he popped on. Eduardo, is that you? If it is, I love you, partner. You're awesome at your job over there, buddy. Are you still at that place? Hey, that's cool, buddy. It was awesome meeting you. Ben Jones. Welcome, Ben Jones. Robert Williams. That's a strong name, Robert Williams. Welcome, Robert. Shane Aker. Oz for Life 3. Huh? Welcome, pal. Appreciate it. Slice Kapot. Slice Kapot? Slicky Pot. Slicky Pot. Haha. I like that. Slicky Pot. Welcome, buddy. Friends, listen. I do this. Whiskey Bent. I just saw your name. Whiskey Bent. Listen, friends. You may sit here and think, what's this guy doing? This is boring. You know something? That's okay, because I'm going to tell you something. I did this, and I will do this. When new subscribers come to this channel, it is so important to me. This has been part of my regiment as a YouTube creator, as someone who is building a channel now, who feels like he's actually got a channel here in a small community of people, like-minded community of people. It's important to me, friends, to do this. Really important to me. Okay? So, yeah. Slicky Pot, welcome. Whiskey Bent, we got you. We're 3 days in. This was 3 days ago. Trav Wally. Zach Lau. Warley JT. Warley JT. 6C678 and Oli G. These are funny names. I know what YouTube is like though. Hannah Borlava. Hannah, welcome Hannah. Borlovan. I got it, right? Tell me if I got it. Clay Kisser. Alex Storstum. Alex. No. Axel. Pardon me. It's Axel. Storstrom. I'm not gonna get it, buddy. Are you from Sweden? I'm going to Sweden. Did you guys know that? I'm going to Sweden. Friends, I did this last week. Let's do it again. Why not? Look at. Here's my shop. Look at. There's my open carport. Here's my shop. Right behind me. This is where I build axes. In the winter, when it's freezing freaking cold, here's my door. I drop it down. People sent heaters. They're over here. There's that. There's a heater there. There's a heater there. They freaking saved my life last winter. They did. It was my first year building axes, and I was freaking chilling out. And people started sending stuff. I was freaking. I didn't know what to think. This is my house. There's my dog, Chester. We're going to go give you a close-up of Chester right now. He's wicked. If the newcomers, you guys haven't seen Chester, he's wicked. I feel like going laying down in the dirt with him. He's an awesome guy. Here's my home, humble home, built in the 70s. You know, hey, the reason I'm doing this is because I like to show new subscribers where I live. There's my long driveway, comes up off the street. We're nice and private here. We bought this house and field probably 3 years ago now off my neighbor that lived there for 15 years. Probably the smartest thing I ever did in my life. It was a major stretch for us, but we did it. Look at this animal. Look at this dirty, dirty animal. Watch him. Look at him. He doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Look at him. You don't care, do you, Chester? Hey, bud? Look at his eyes, friends. Hey, let's just look at him laying in the dirt. Oh, he just doesn't care. That dog he's incredible. He's one of the finest dogs I've ever had. Here's my rigging. You guys are looking at that freaking brush. Look how hot it's been here. This brush has been here too long. Look at, friends. I gotta run the mill. I gotta run the mill soon, real soon. This is my 1969, okay? Here it is, 1969 Ford 1-ton F350. Look at these beautiful insignias. Come on, and come on about that right there. Talk to me about that business. That's what I thought. 390 truck. This is where I've trained quite a few climbers actually right here on these two trees, because it's beautiful because you can do side by side on these two. My boy's going to be in these trees very soon. Yeah, this has been a there's been a couple of really good climbers pop out of these couple trees. The skinny kid being one. Yeah. Here's my crew cab. This is someone was asking about my crew cab, and I'm going to take a couple of minutes and do this, okay? New subscribers, I hope you're okay with me doing this on your video. Here's my truck. This is my go-to. Watch this. Watch the old Ford trick. Do you guys know this one? Watch this. Did you see that? You have to give it a little knock. People who own Fords will understand. I shouldn't have probably done that with my head, but I had the camera in the other hand. Okay, this is a 1978 Ford F250 crew cab, 4-door. It was my dream truck. It still is. It's me to a T. I bought the thing for 1,000 smacker ropers off of a farmer, and I started in on it. It had a 351M, might even have been a 400, I don't know. Either way, it clacked and made a bunch of racket. It never died, but it was a gutless piece of iron. Boat anchor, as we say. I threw get this, real quick. I threw a 306 at it with a 4-barrel Offenhauser setup with the intake and the manifold and a 4-barrel. It was nuts. It looked incredible and cool and went okay, but it just didn't have it. It didn't have it. I had trailers I was pulling when the kids were younger, and I just threw a 460 at it and said, forget it. So this is a 460 truck now, and it's good. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. This is my crew cap, 78, okay? Now, don't talk to me about high boys, people. Like high boys are... I got an issue in the front end here big time. I probably should have been smarter than that. I had a leak, and I don't know. I think I got front end issues, like front diff issues. I know I do, as a matter of fact. It's a 4-speed, okay? What it was, friends, is it was a 78, so you probably ask yourself, well, the grill had the round little centerpiece in. I don't like those grills. I put an older grill on it and dropped the headlights a bit and changed it up. So it's a 78 crew cab, and it's a freaking beauty. It's got a bush box on it, but it's starting to show its signs again. The rust is starting to come through and that. I told my son I was going to make it a convertible and cut this right off. He said, don't you dare, Dad. I want that truck when you you know what I mean? So anyways, yeah. So this box was for my fifth wheel because the sides used to come up to here, but I couldn't spin my fifth wheel around. So we custom cut it and we dropped it down. This truck has been amazing, friends. It has been amazing. That's my crew cab. Any other questions on it? Just leave her in the comments. I'll talk to you about it. I love it. I've had old trucks my whole life, friends. My whole life. My first vehicle, not my first vehicle, my first truck. Do you know what my first vehicle was? It was a 1973 Ford Pinto station wagon with wood paneling with a 4-cylinder automatic. The thing went faster when you took your freaking foot off the pedal. 1967 Merc. The last Mercury that rolled off the assembly line as a pickup truck now, if I'm not mistaken, was March 23rd, 1968. This is a 67. This is a sweet, sweet truck. It's a 1-ton. It is a 1-ton. Although they classify it as a... Talk to me about that. So this is a Merc, and it's got the factory 352 in it with about, I think it's got 60 thou original on it now. No, pardon me, 53,000 original. It's a freaking killer truck. Killer truck. Yeah, no. Listen. Hear it? Ting! Yeah. 9-foot bed. Yeah. 9-footer. It's 9 feet. It had a camper. It was a camper special. It is a camper special. It's actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a Merc. They call it a 351. Yes, it is. There it is. F351. Okay. The GVW on this net is it's 8,000. 4,000. It's like a freaking 1-ton. It is, and it is a 1-ton rear end. And I'll show you what I mean by that. It's one of those 1-ton rear ends where you can see the brake, see the you see that, friends? Like you can put dualies on it, eh? You see that? It's just a monster. It's a beautiful freaking truck. Hey, it really is. I like my trucks. I've always had old trucks. Everything. I got 3 nice trucks. I love these old girls. And this silly Jeep, and I got another CG. That's enough of that. Let's get back into this. New subscribers. I missed my new subscribers already. Let's go see them. What's in here? New subscribers. Check this out. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. That's 700, friends. I smell gas. Where's that coming from? The 700 I've been around? It was giving me gears the other day. Where is it? This old freaking drum set, you guys, gals, women, and children. It's very cool. Very cool. Anyway, yeah, it's in there. Where'd it go? There it is, right there. It was giving me gears, and I happened to have a coil for it. It was the coil. It was the coil. Crazy. we're back. That was a fun adventure. What do you think of that? Kishoshi Sensei. Kiyoshi Sensei. Kiyoshi, can you please tell me where you're from, buddy? Could you? I would appreciate it. I love when I see names like this because you're either from overseas or somewheres. Could you, buddy, please let us know where you're from? I'd appreciate it. Be great to see you in the comments. Same with you, Axel Strostrom. I tried to keep a straight face when I said that. Mick Dale 80, welcome. Edgar Allan Poe, good to see you, buddy. Edward G. Whoa, Edward G. Good to see you. Hey, Paul Balzer. Welcome to the channel, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Now listen, friends, check it out. Vindy 1961. How are you doing? I'm so glad that you've come over to the channel. Seriously, it's good to see you here. If I'm not mistaken, I think you are connected to John, the chipper guy, and Lacey, our friend Lacey. I believe, don't quote me, but I think you are. Good to see you over here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and I hope you're enjoying yourself here. We love Lacey and John's family. We love them, and we pray steady for her. Steady all the time. I put little things in every single one of my videos. Okay? Some of my videos are longer, but when you see 3 or 4 yellow plain screens in a row, that's for Lacey. Welcome. Gerald Jim. Welcome, my friend. Gerald. We're at 4 days, friends. We're loading up some new ones here. We got Have to Be Climbing. That's a good name, Have to Be Climbing. Cheers, pal. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're enjoying things. I'm old school in the climbing climbing thing, pal. I don't got any new rigging or anything like that. I rock it old school, big time. Yeah, I do. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm glad you're here. Super glad you're here. Newton Hassel. Love it. Newton Hassel and Monster Mash. Monster Mash. Mike 50255. Hayden Fox. Love it. T-Guard or Jard? T-Guard. T-Jard. Bye Bye QT Jim 1990. Sylvian Mercier. Sylvain Mercier. Welcome. Jake K. Shoes Tree Service LCC Shoemaker. Buddy, welcome. Good to have you here. Love to have a tree guy here. Bring on the tree guys. It's so much fun, this tree cutting thing. We've been doing it for many, many years. It's great to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Pop into the comments. As a matter of fact, I think I seen you in there. Ronald St. Lawrence. Hey friends, do you know how they found the St. Lawrence River? Do you know how the St. Lawrence River was freaking discovered? Or I mean the Atlantic Ocean, pardon me. Do you know how the Atlantic Ocean was discovered? This is a funny joke. I haven't told this in about 40 freaking years. That's a lie, 30. They discovered the Atlantic Ocean. Some Newfies were playing hockey on the St. Lawrence, and one of them got a breakaway. Whoever relates to that and understands that, you got to be chuckling about that. That's just straight up funny. Love the Newfies. Love them. I know there's some Newfies on here. I know there is. Oh, I love it. Love the Newfies. That's a funny joke. The St. Lawrence runs into the Atlantic. It could be the Pacific. I don't even freaking know, so you're probably chuckling at me now. Oh, that's funny. Alex Dawson, we got, didn't we? Hey, Alex, I think I talked about you the other... We're a week there. We're done. We did it. That's it. Friends, I used to get, listen to this. I used to get, no kidding, 100 to 200 subscribers, even sometimes more a week. That was hard. I'm almost cracking everybody in there now. Okay. Ouch. I tweaked my neck doing something. Now, I don't know. I'm almost, What about this Big Wazza character? What do you do about a guy like that? Friends, I'm going to freaking Sweden. Oh! Big Wazza, I love you. Listen to this, friends. Now, here's the deal, okay? How do I say this? What's happening? Oh! We're going to get shut down, I think. It's bad timing. It is. It's bad timing. It's bad timing for me. It's always bad timing for everybody to get shut down from their work. But I'll show you something. We're dry here. It's only happened, I think, twice or three times in the last 10 years. And it's called a power saw ban, tool, gas-powered tools. Okay, look at it here. I have not mowed my grass, and I can't tell you how long. Oh, my dog was into the garbage. Good, smart. Nice job. Friends, it is tinder dry right now. So I know that Gabriola Island, Tom? Confirm that with us, Tom, if you might. That Gabriola's got it's a Gulf island, it's just about a 20-minute ferry ride, has been shut down. No power saws, okay? So that puts a kibosh on my work. So what I'm gonna do, I was gonna do it anyway, but I'm gonna spit it out here right now. The fire axe, the swing of fire, was in lieu of the trip. Well, I'm gonna tell you something else. I got a couple other axes I'm thinking about, and I'm gonna introduce them to you right now, because I'd be a fool not to, because the trip is granted and it needs it. Look at this. See this thing right here? You see that? It's a Plum Cruiser, friends. I found this wicked handle for it, okay? I just actually saw the handle in a shop and I bought it because it's a freaking beauty. Look at it, friends. It really is. And it's I fit it once. I'm going to fit it a couple more times. It's got curl going on beautifully everywhere. The fit is gorgeous. I'm going to make a beautiful little cruiser axe. I'm not going to do another what do you call it? What did we do there? What was that thing we call auction? Oh, I'm not doing another auction. It's just I've never sold a cruiser. I think I might have sold one cruiser out of here. They're special axes, friends. They're special axes. I've got a few cruisers here, and this is going to go towards the trip as well. So I'm going to sell this cruiser. Just letting folks know. You can email me, buckandbillyray@shaw.ca, if you want to talk about the cruiser. I'm not going to spout it all over the freaking YouTube channel. I'm just not into it. I'm not going to do it. I want to do it privately, and that's just the way it's going to be dealt with. Now, so Gabriel, you were saying something about that this is special. I don't know if it is. I mean, I think what it was, Gabe, is somebody chopped it in half. Is that, are you still thinking it's special, or are you telling me that they made these like this? I don't know, bud. I honestly don't know. I'm not one to go research stuff like that. I'm just not. I'm not. Some of that stuff to me is, the origins are important to me. The origins are. I love that. Like HB, I'm into what's going down there. And I'm learning more about other things, but I just like making a good tool, and I like good steel. This here is to me is the ugly stepchild. Look at the pole. To me, what it looks like, what happened. Now, Gabriel, maybe you, because you are a knowledgeable man, maybe you can help me out with this, or someone. I think Wazza told me that, well, because Wazza sent this one as well, and I didn't do a big opening on this just because of what it was. I just didn't. I opened it up just before the big Raven there the other day. So anyway, I just got this handle on here just for the poop of it, just to put it on there. Friends, it's not really that functional, to be honest with you. It's just not. It's got no pole. It's like one of those old axes before they had poles on them. Do you know what I mean? That were really toe heavy. Do you know what I mean by that? Where they fall front on their face like this. Which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But they are what they are. Yeah. But what I didn't show you? So anyway, Gabe, before we leave that, are you saying that they made them like that? The double bits with the one bit chopped off? I didn't catch you what you were saying on there. Check this out, friends. Waza sent this too. I gotta show you this. It's a freaking HB, 4.5 pound HB, old school HB. It just is freaking spectacular. Oh, I don't know what to do. Waza just said, it's yours, Buck. And I just love you, Waza. I really do. You and your family, you've been so supportive to this channel. Gosh, you know, friends, we don't have, for newcomers that have just come in, friends, this channel is run by this freaking channel. The people. I don't have any sponsors. I don't have Patreon. I don't have anything. I have you people and me and my tree service and the axes. That's what we have. So that's how this channel is run. So that's why I say when anybody does something for the channel, oh, macaroni and cheese mixed in, it helps so much. It does. You know, there's about 1, 2, 3. There's Mort. There's Mort. Yes, there's Mort. There's Synthinator. There's George Visson. George Vincent. Okay? There's John Bernstein. There's Waza. There is literally, I think, 4 or 5 people who, out of their kindness of their hearts, who donate on a monthly basis to this channel. And I will spout their names like I'm in love and don't care about it. Because you know what? There isn't... You people are special. You just are. You just are. You did it on your own volition. I never asked for nothing, like I never will. And they started donating. Cynthia doesn't have a lot. And Cynthia donates to this freaking channel every month. Cynthia, I just saw it come in the other day. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for that. It just... And we don't need a ton. That's the wonderful thing. You know, you're such a beautiful soul. Thanks, Synth. You know. And Mort has done the same. George Vincent has done the same. John Bernstein now has helped out. So I don't know if it's George. I don't know. But I just tell you, those people, and there's been lots of people that have helped out, friends. Please don't get your nose out of joint if you've donated, and I'm not shouting out your name. These people are monthly people. They're monthly. Gosh, it helps. Oh my goodness. So I know I've got the point across and I've stressed it. Thank you guys so much. They don't like hearing their names all the time. Well, Cynthia kind of does. Hey, Cynth. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, friends. Huge. Thank you so much. Now, okay. We did the new subscriber thing, but you know what I got to do, friends? Because the whole purpose of me doing this, I got to get out of this. I'm on a different freaking browser right now, and I want to do it real quick while you're here to see if, because I got to get this thing warmed up for freaking you know what, Sweden. So I'm going to go to my regular show, which is right there. Now I'll show you something. It didn't do it. It didn't do it on the other one. Here we go. It's doing it right away. That is very interesting. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I think it's because I'm far away from the Wi-Fi. That's all I think it is. I think it is. Let's try something. Oops. Sorry, friends. Just stick with me for 2 seconds. I'll edit this out. Subscribers. No, that's not what I want. Back. Let's go back. Let's go here. And let's do this. Shabongo. Hey, let's do this. Let's check it out. Stephen Blake. Buckin, you truly are an amazing... Stephen, thank you. Thank you, buddy. just... Oh. Having a bit of a temper, and I just love... Take the negatives and brush them aside. You have really helped me in many ways since I've been watching you for a long, long time. Thanks you for helping me. It's amazing what I take away from your vids. I love them all. You're a great guy. Stephen, thank you, buddy. Friends, I don't like doing that. That is so uncomfortable for me to do that. I just don't like it. But I want to read people's comments sometimes. You know what I mean? And I just try and find the parts in them that don't say my thing, say stuff about me. Stephen, buddy, I'm so glad, pal. I really am. I'm so glad that this has helped you out. That's important to me, friends. I just, my whole life, I've just wanted to see people do well. You know what I mean? Just get comfortable in their own skin and just rock them. Rock you. You know what I mean? Rock you. I've been that way my whole life. Truly, I was born like that. My mom, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Terry Milburn, you crazy bugger. Oh, this is what we need to do. So I'm going to hit reply. Boom. Okay. It didn't do it that time. That's good. So that's a good sign. So maybe that's what it is. It's probably what it is, actually, friends. Anyways, I'm not going to bore you guys with the details on this. But I had a little bug on the channel. And it was kind of a... I think it might have just been a loading thing. Could have been. Could have been being far away from the Wi-Fi. You know what I mean, friends? So I got to get this Sunday video out. It's long, but it's not as long as the others, which is a good thing.
Isn't that snare just soggy bottom?
John Bernstein. Congratulations, Johnny Bernstein. I love it. I just think it's so cool. Now here's another man. Mr. Donald freaking Snow. Michael, did you call me today? Michael Snow? Did you text or call? I think I saw your name come up on the phone. What about WhatsApp? I've said that a few times. What a great app, eh? WhatsApp. Hey, freaking McCluskey. McCluskey, we got to figure this out, bud. We've got to figure this out. I want to talk to you and your wife. Hey, friends, get this. Spencer McGinty, for the first time, I just talked to Spencer freaking old man McGinty this morning. He had a question for me. And I said, why are we not on WhatsApp? This is crazy. So we're hooked up now. I love that kid, man. You know, we were talking about how it's so cool that, you know, Bobinski, Johnny Bernstein, and yet, you know, just the age different, how we're all so different. We all come from different places, but we're here for one thing. We are. We're here for many things. Everybody comes for different things. But what doesn't change is that we're kind to one another and we love one another. Doesn't matter where we're from, what our religion is, color, creed, any of those things. We're all the same here. I love it. That is the main goal. That's it. So me and McGinty were talking about that today. So it was so cool to hook in with old man McGinty. Such a good guy. Such a good guy. True blue. True to the core. Okay? So friends, I think I'm done. I think I'm actually done here. Yeah, it's working today. That's good. Good thing. Donald Snow. So Donald Snow, yeah, friends. Great guy. Great guy. I don't really have too much else to say. I'm in one heck of a mood today. I'm going to go up and drum, actually. I'm working on me and my McCullough. Time is interesting for me, as you guys know, but you wait, that tune's going to come out and you're going to love it. It's about the story of me when I bought my first McCullough power saw, and it's right up here. And I can't remember if it was, I think it was, well, I know it was because I had it on a camping trip when I was with my, yeah, it was. It was before 97. It was over 20 years ago. It's right there. There's the saw. It's a little 110. It's a little Mac 110. And I bought that walking downtown with my gal many years ago. Many years ago. Over 20 years ago. But 20 years ago is when I started to work it. And so I'm writing a song about that. But I originally started writing it about just, it took off like walking downtown with my lady on my side, you know, walking right in and going and buying the power saw. But I changed it up. I changed the beginning of the song a bit. So I'm working with two grooves right now, two rhythms. And I'm just working it together and working it out. It's going to be awesome. My kid's going to be playing drums. I'm going to use the Odd Neighborhood. My brother, or pardon me, my boy and his mates, and we're going to do that song. And I might get Nana Buchan or Mama Buchan to do a few background vocals. Talk to me about that. Hey? Yeah, it's going to be cool. Friends, I don't really have too much else to say. I cannot believe the love on this channel right now. I can believe it, actually. I can. It fills my heart. It just does. We got a bit of a crazy week. We looked at a chestnut tree that broke in half and smashed up some stuff. We got to go get on that. It's a long holiday here. It's a long weekend. Monday's a holiday. I'm going to edit this video because I've been talking too long now already, and I'm going to stop talking and get it in the editing. So it looks to me like the laptop's working good. I'm getting fairly set up for Sweden. Thank you for all your help, friends, with the little Carl, you crazy son of a beehive. You sent that GoPro 5, buddy. I haven't even cracked it out of the box. I've been so busy. I got to get it out of the box. I've been working on the laptop and making sure and it's good for Sweden. That 5's coming with me to Sweden. Carl, you are a monster. Thank you again so much, my friend, for that, okay? And thank everybody for the small donations you've been making and buying a shirt and this and that. Speaking of shirts, guess what? I haven't heard from Wayne this weekend. He said he was going to text me this morning, and he didn't. I got to get on the phone to him and see what's going on. So, long weekend, he might be out. We'll talk to him. I know he's got some stuff done. Maybe he's going to watch this and go, oh, I better get going. Anyways, friends, listen. This video's over. I want to thank every single freaking person that comes and spends time at this channel and sits down and watches my videos. If you get anything from these videos, if you watch one of my videos and you smile, or if you're in just a rancid mood and you're just sitting there and you're trying not to smile, but you crack a little one out of the side of your face, my job's done. That's it. That's it. If we can bring some happiness, friends, into this world, some kindness, some love. I'll tell you something now. I can't do it. I'll tell you about that another day. I want a hug from you people right now. The big Sunday snuggle's coming in. Let's go. Let's have it. Come on in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How's a good hug? That's your Sunday hug. I do it every Sunday. And I won't stop. I'm grabbing my laptop. I'm shutting out. No, actually, I'm going to come back out here. I'm grabbing my laptop. I'm going to go inside. The fireball axe is coming with me. Fireball axe. Swing of fire is coming with me. We're going inside. Look at Chester. He's done. And we're going to go edit this video and get it out to you. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be a little late today, friends. It was nuts. I had to go to town to look at that walnut tree or that chestnut tree that broke. Open up door. Over and out, friends. Be kind. Work together on the tree sites, boys. Don't all go running for brush at the same time. Work a pattern. Have a tailboard. Make a plan. Over and out, friends. Be kind.
Old school everything. I wonder if I should maybe do this and maybe move the snare a little closer because I'm feeling a little far away from the kick. Friends. 1929, I think that kick drum is. Beautiful, beautiful old drum. I just wanted to do a little teeny drumathon there because it's funny, you know, I've been thinking about doing, it's hot up there, doing, I've got a club kit I want to restore, and but that takes a lot of time, and when you've got axe orders to build and you're up there working on drums for yourself, that doesn't feel right to me. It just doesn't. So if I can find some time, I will. But I wanted to do some drumming for my Gretsch buddy and a couple other drummers. I've noticed a couple other drummers have poked their heads in. Friends, there's going to be drumming on the freaking channel. It's just not, it's not like it used to be. That is the truth. Anyways, love yous all. Talk to you in a bit.